Welcome to DA Driven,
our new podcast from Depreciating Assets, where we talk about the culture behind cars, bikes, and trucks, your story, your perspective, and your relationship with all things motorsports.
We always say the cars brought us together, the people keep us together. This is our opportunity to share those stories with you and for you to share your stories with us. Follow, like, subscribe, do all the things. Appreciate you. What's up, guys? Gabriel with DA.
Gil with DA, Depreciating Assets. And today we have a very special guest, Anthony Gedros. Gedros. Yeah, I knew I was going to say it wrong. Gedros. We'll do it again.
No, that's why I have him introduced.
Gedros.
If I can't produce the name, that's why I'm going to know it's your turn.
Gedros. Got it.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Gabriel with DA.
And Gil with DA. Today we have a special guest, Anthony Gedros, here with us. Really, really close, I'd say friend and family at DA.
Mm-hmm.
We go way back.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Anthony, maybe if you want to introduce yourself real quick, and then we'll jump into some questions.
Yeah, so like Gil said, I'm Anthony Gedros. Been hanging around these guys for several years now and been a part of the group for just as long, and happy to be here and enjoying the car scene with these guys and everything that it brings. So
Yep. We'll
All
dive
right.
in, I guess.
Let's
Right?
dive right in.
So we always try to start it off with something that's light, just whatever. So a moment that made you truly feel alive.
car related, I would say my first trip to TX2K.
Okay.
That was crazy.
When was that?
I've never been.
When?
So I went 3 times. 2010 was the first one.
Okay.
And then 11 and then 15. So yeah.
That is a bucket list thing. I thought this was going to be I thought 2026 was it. It wasn't it.
So what was it? What was it specifically, if you're going to elaborate a little bit?
It's just the mecca, man. Like anything and everything that's fast is there.
It's like the Super Bowl, right?
Oh, it's the Super Bowl of cars, and it's what we enjoy here typically, which is more street, oriented stuff where you go out and hang out at the parking lot and then cruise and all that kind of stuff. They do the racetrack stuff too, but
nice.
It's all street cars.
Yeah.
So it's the best of the best.
It's definitely on the list.
Yeah.
100%. Must go.
Must go if
Yeah.
you have anything that you enjoy about cars. That's where you want to go. All
right. Well, outside of cars, what's something that matters to you outside of motorsports, cars? Because you're not even just cars. You're some of everything.
Yeah. Hobby-wise, I enjoy video games, technology in general, so building computers and stuff like that. I'm just a normal nerd, I guess. So
there is nothing normal about you, sir.
Yeah. So speaking of, tell us a little bit about your background. Like, where are you from? What shaped you?
Okay. So I'm originally from Georgia. That's where I was born, but I was raised in Louisiana. Pretty much everyone in my family on both sides is from Louisiana. Yeah, I grew up, just running around town, skateboarding, riding dirt bikes, stuff like that. I wasn't a hunter, which is what the majority of the kids my age were doing.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Hunting and fishing, where I'm from, is a big deal, but I was part of a smaller group that just enjoyed motorsports and cars and anything with wheels and engines. So that's kind of what I grew up doing and being around. My dad's a mechanic, so naturally it was around cars all the time, but not on the fun side. More on the fixing them because they're broken side, but yeah.
And just like maintenance stuff.
My dad's a maintenance guy. He's a maintenance and repair guy, but
it's important. Keeps it moving.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You might enjoy the ones on the weekend, but you still need the other one to get to work. So
yeah, there you go. That's true. There you go. Yep. So you mentioned Louisiana, and this is a little extra tidbit. We happen to have had a pool party one summer.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
is that 23 or 22?
20.
I was trying to remember that the other day. I can't remember. I feel like it would have been 23.
I think 23 as well.
I mean, Gil took tons of pictures. I mean, I used to give Gil a lot of crap about taking pictures. Right. But I'm like, after the fact, it is dope because you quite literally can go back to the videotape of like, I'm glad you took all these. Now I embrace it. I'm like, he's doing his thing. Come on, let's do it. Because later on, in the moment, maybe I'm like, I just want to enjoy the thing. But later on, then you look back at it and you're like, okay, that was a cool time.
And on that note, we're going to throw the crawfish boil right over here.
We should.
We got to share that story because it was pretty unique. Yeah. Like what'd you do? It was pretty cool.
So basically, my friend Jake, who's also from Louisiana, was living here at the time.
What up, Jake?
Big Cajun guy, just like myself, but he's more of a chef than I am. So I hit them up and I said, hey, they're going to have a pool party. Maybe we should boil some crawfish for everybody and give them a taste of the South. So flew in fresh crawfish, overnighted, and picked it up at the airport, and then threw it right into the pot and made some fresh crawfish, boiled up some crawfish, and it was great.
Definitely have to do that this summer. Do some burgers, do some dogs, do some crawfish. Right here, Starseas. We got to do it.
It was a very unique experience for sure. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
All right, so we touched a background a bit. What's your first meaningful car or motorsport story?
Okay,
like
so
a memory, like you said, car, bike, truck.
Mm-hmm.
So when I went to Texas 2K for the first time, TX 2K, I was walking around the parking lot at the Omni Hotel. I don't remember the fella's name that I encountered, but he had a blue Lamborghini Gallardo parked outside of his trailer, and he wasn't there at the time. And I was walking around admiring his car. It was one of the first times I've seen a Lambo. And I happened to look at the back, and I saw the turbos through the grill, and I kind of snuck up on me. I was like, oh, wow, this is one of those cars that you only ever saw online beforehand, till you get to go there and see him in person. So he came out of the hotel and walked over and started talking to me. Very nice guy. And he actually offered to take me for a ride in it.
Oh, wow.
He said he had to run up to the store for something, a gas station or something, and he just said, yeah, man, if you want to ride with me, we'll take a quick spin.
This dude you didn't know
had
an insane car you've only seen at this point on the internet.
Yeah.
You see it in person. Again, you don't know him. He's like, I got to run to the store. I want to jump in.
Yeah.
That's dope.
See, but that's
also a testament to what the car community is.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say, right? I mean, that's part of what this community is. It's like people want to share their passion. And when you have a passion for it as well, it's like people are like, oh, yeah, come take a look at this. Yeah. Have a seat inside. And he went even the next step. He was like, come on, let's go for a ride. Because he saw that you enjoyed his passion.
Yeah.
And he shared it with you.
First time I felt a V10 twin turbo, and
it was whack, right?
Oh, it was insane. It was insane. I think his car was like 1,200 horsepower. So
Back in 2010.
Back in 2010.
That's like 2,500 today.
Easy.
I think. I don't know. We got to figure out some sort of math, because this is a conversation we have a lot of times on these. Is like, what is that horsepower today? It's easy to figure out inflation. Like, is there a horsepower inflation calculator? Maybe we got to ask AI or build one. What is 1,200 today?
I think that was definitely like one of the top 5 in Houston at the time for that event.
Sure.
As far as horsepower goes, that was when they first started twin turbo in the V10. So maybe there was a couple more that had like 1,500 possibly, but
But the cap was at that 1,500. Right?
Yeah, that was it. That was the hard cap. Nobody was making more than that. At least if they weren't spilling the beans. So, so yeah.
That's awesome.
What about your first car?
Okay, so my very first vehicle was a 97 Chevy S10. My first sports car was a 87 Fiero GT.
Oh, well, hold on. Those are both dope in different ways. Tell us about the S10, then you got to tell us about the Fiero.
The S10 didn't hang around long. Unfortunately, it got caught in some bad weather and hydroplane. That lasted about 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Totaled it out. Didn't get hurt, thankfully.
It got caught in bad weather.
He got caught
in hydro.
Yeah, I got caught in some bad weather in the S10 and hydroplane. So yeah, we didn't keep that one around long. But
those were pretty light for pickups.
Yeah, very light. It was just a little 2-wheel drive, 5-speed, 4-banger.
Oh, a little 4-banger. Okay. Yep. Probably did some burnouts though.
I did. One-wheel appeal.
As light as it was too.
Yeah. But no, my first sports car, what I would consider a sports car, was still in high school, and I convinced my dad to buy me a 87 Fiero GT with my own money, mind you, because I was going to basic training at the time.
Okay.
So I said, hey, if you can go pick up that car for me while I'm at training, that'd be cool, so I can drive it my senior year, and that's what we ended up doing.
And was it a V6 or?
V6, yep.
Ooh, that same thing. That's like a little death trap. Those things were cool.
Oh yeah,
tiny.
No power steering. Yeah, like it was.
What color?
Red.
Red.
Yep.
They were like all red. There's a
I
couple
think
black
they probably
ones,
were.
all red.
My dad got it from a friend of his that he went to high school with that had a crush on my aunt, which is my dad's sister. So they started chopping it up. Yep, he got a deal on it, and
sweet.
Everything was history after that. I kept that car for 2 or 3 years. Enjoyed the crap out of it. I ended up rebuilding the motor just because. I asked my dad if we could, just to freshen it up, and we did. And then shortly after that, somebody pulled out in front of me, so lost that one too.
So folks don't know Anthony, but for those that do, know that this man does not stick with a car very long. So it sounds like that's where that whole thing started.
Yep.
Which kind of leads into the next one. When did this become more than a hobby?
It was when I started working outside of high school, and I was able to afford to start swapping cars, you know. So ever since I got out of high school and was working a full-time job, if I saw it and I could afford it and it made sense, I would pick it up and try it out, more for the experience, you know.
Sure.
I like to try everything until I know what I like and I don't like. So that's kind of my MO even until today.
A perfect segue into the next question. You've had, again, for those that don't know Anthony, he's had a ton of cool cars.
Yeah.
What's the one that got away? Maybe the one that you bought, you sold, you wish you didn't sell it, or, and I say this because a couple of people have answered on car they thought they were going to buy and they got kind of snagged before they could get it.
I think this one will resonate with you, and you probably could guess.
I already know the answer to that. All right.
Yeah. The M2. The orange M2. Yep. So, that one only lasted about 3 months.
Well,
and it wasn't me.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about it. We know the car, but
it was a cool experience because I always wanted a BMW. It was my first BMW, and it was a very special, color, the sunset orange metallic. Mm-hmm. And it was a super clean, low mileage car. I picked it up in Chicago. That was a fun trip too. Went out there with a friend of mine, and we picked the car up and drove it back to Omaha. I did a couple, like a tune and a couple little minor mods and stuff, just barely getting started on it, and then had big plans for it. And then I let a friend of mine borrow it, and again, the weather struck. And that car does not play well in the rain, so and then we lost that one too. So again, luckily he was safe and okay and no harm, no foul, but insurance actually paid me a good chunk for it, so I made money on it.
Yeah, there you go. That works out.
Missed the car, but it didn't hurt me financially, so.
Well, what'd you do next? What'd you replace it with?
We sat still and didn't do anything for about 3 months, and then I asked
you mourned the car because you had it for 3 months.
And then I just one day I saw a Tesla drive by, and it was a Model 3 Performance, and I had driven one. I rented one on Turo in Houston for my cousin's wedding, so I had experienced it, and I saw one, and it kind of reminded me of my experience in that car, and I enjoyed it. I know EVs get a lot of hate, but I enjoyed it.
What? From who?
Why are you looking at me, sir?
I mean, I don't know why you looked at me, because I love them. The hate comes from that, man.
Right, but
it's not hate. It's just they don't have souls. But I mean,
they have a personality, though.
They do. They do.
They have a personality.
That was also a cool car.
If you've ever been in a Tesla, they have a bunch of quirks and goofy features, and they'll make you laugh all day long. So, and again, I just wanted to try it out. I wanted to experience it, the ownership side of it, and frankly, it was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I mean, the simplicity of parking it in the garage and plugging it in.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, going to the gas station is cool. You go grab a drink, a snack or whatever, but like, not having to go fill up when it's 28 degrees outside, it's kind of nice.
I didn't even ask for any of this, by the way, just so everyone knows on the record.
He probably texted me beforehand. He's like, throw a couple of zingers in there, because I always give Gil crap about the air fryer.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a toaster on wheels, but it's a fun one, man. It was fast, it was zippy. I mean, you curl your toe on the gas pedal and it just takes off.
Sure.
So that's what we got into next. Kept that for a couple years, and then.
That's good. Is that like a record for you?
No. The longest I've kept a vehicle would be my previous truck that I used for work, which was a Dodge Ram.
Okay.
As far as cars go, I think the longest I've kept a car would be a tie between the RS3, which came before the M2, and maybe the Tesla and my Fiero would be like a three-way between them.
So you mentioned fun. What's your current fun car?
So now I have a brand new Honda Civic Type R, FL5, and that's just something I wanted to try out again. And there's so many people out there now that are going so fast, trying to keep up and be at the top of that chart is way more expensive.
We're talking
way
about
harder than it
power
ever was.
ranges. It's crazy.
So I decided to back off and step away from that and maybe try like some road course stuff. So looking forward to that this year, and I'm gonna see what the Civic's all about. It's supposed to be good. I mean, I just read today that Civic lapped the Nürburgring as fast as a Bugatti Veyron. So
really,
what?
Wow.
Yep. Wow.
All
so
right.
That touched into why you chose it, I think, right?
Yeah, it was just to try it out. They always kind of appealed to me, and like I said, it was a reliable, well-established brand that made a car that was designed to go around a road course, and it wasn't, $100,000.
Yeah.
So
and you haven't had it that long. What would you say you love about it so far?
Man, the driving experience for what it is really good. So obviously I've owned a lot of cars, and like my M2 is another one that I cherish the driving experience. It's just a great driver's car. The Civic, for what it is up there. It really is. And I don't know, I can't explain it. It's just fun to drive.
Sure.
Does everything you ask it to. Does things you don't ask it to, and surprises the shit out of you. And yeah, it's really cool.
And what are the plans then? So what are you changing?
So I've already done tune, exhaust, intake, just to make some noise and kind of get it started. But ultimately, I just kind of want a little bit of show and go. So do some stuff for the track, do some stuff for the shows, make it look good, make it sound good, make it feel good on the track.
Yeah, sure.
I don't really care if it goes too fast in a straight line, because I've got other things that can do that. So
yeah, well, touch on that. We did ask, what do you drive now? Yeah. But you're kind of holding out. So
yeah, well, I wasn't sure if we were going to dive into that later on, but I also have a BMW bike.
The slow one.
Yeah,
the slow one.
Super slow.
No, I have a 24 M1000R that I ride from time to time. So yeah, that scratches my fast itch really well.
And it's beautiful. It's a work of art. All the carbon and
yeah. It's a great bike. I've owned a few bikes when I was coming out of high school, but nothing like this. So yeah, I mean, it's probably over 190 for sure to the tire. So it's on a 400-pound bike with me on it.
Yeah.
What stands out? What is it about that bike that for you is just like different?
The sound, man.
Yeah.
I put the exhaust on it and tuned it, and yeah, that thing just sounds insane. It's
fun.
Really fun.
Yeah.
I don't even care if I'm going fast sometimes. I just like to hear it.
I love it. I love it.
That's the thing about a bike, when you wind out those RPMs, like, you don't have to be scooting.
Feels like it never ends though. You can take it, like, it feels like I'm going fast, and sounds like I'm going fast when I'm sitting at 6,000 RPM, and then I look down and I can still go up to 15 grand. I got another $9 grand to go.
You're not even halfway there.
Just keep going.
I can keep going, and it just gets better and better. So yeah, it's fun.
And that thing's got like the wheelie control and all the tech. Like,
it's got more nannies than my car does. Yeah, it sure does.
I love it.
It's a good bike.
Favorite DA event?
Well, the roll races are always a good time, for sure. I have not been out to a road course event yet, but I do plan to go this year now that I got the Civic.
Yeah,
so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I enjoy the atmosphere when we're out there racing and having a good time and kind of talking smack, and but in good health, and it's fun. I enjoy it. That's where I want to be.
So what have you learned about yourself through driving or riding?
I've surprised myself recently and learned that I'm clearly more of a defensive driver, even though I enjoy going fast. So I'm very conscious of my surroundings, and as much as I enjoy the speed part of things, I try to be as safe as possible. So
especially on a bike, like, you really have to be aware of your surroundings.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely not a wild card when it comes to driving. I'm, like I said, I'm very defensive and aware.
So interesting that you said that you've learned that. Was there something that happened that brought you to that realization, or like why?
It was more about what was happening around me. I think we can all agree that we've been on cruises together where there may have been another individual that kind of surprised us with their habits. Yeah. And just sitting there witnessing that kind of made me, realize, like, well, I don't want to do that. That's not safe, So it kind of solidified that for me. Like, hey, enjoy yourself, but try to be safe at the same time, because it's not just you on the road, right?
Yeah, very true. Very true.
So,
very true.
A DA memory that stands out.
A DA memory that stands out. The bike winning the show, best bike, as a part of the DA group. that year. So,
at ICC.
At ICC,
yeah. That was the first year you had it too, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
First year I put in a show, won best bike of the show, and not to say they had some incredible bikes there, but it was really cool.
Which makes that even more special. Like, there were some beautiful bikes there.
Yeah.
And you took it.
The one in front of me had a paint job on it that probably cost as much as my bike.
Sure.
And but no, it was a super cool experience, and I did it with the DA group. So
that was we get a group together for ICC, and it's always a fun party.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
really
a giant party.
It gets better every year too.
So if you could share, what is it about the car community that you enjoy, or the just this community, the motorsports community? Because it's really not cars anymore. It's just cars.
It's everything.
It's everything.
It's just similar interests, between people that are humble and easy to get along with for the most part, and it's just a fun time, and it's something that I haven't lost interest yet. Like I think of it like a video game. You play it for a while and then you get bored of it.
Yeah.
I just haven't felt bored of the car community or the scene yet. I always want to be a part of it, and that's why I keep buying cars. I always want to show up with something fresh, and it's just a good vibe, So
100%. What could be better, if anything?
Get rid of the kids when doing the sideshows, man.
The takeover stuff,
Yeah, they're just making a bad rap for us that want to enjoy our cars and aren't necessarily, being facetious when we're driving, and going crazy.
That's the kids are like, oh, we don't like that.
We don't agree with that.
Something just fell. That was
it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. So and to address that, right? Because it's interesting, because every time I hear that, I'm like, oh man, I'm getting old, because we were all young, right? And we all did a ton of dumb shit when we were younger. And then we get older, but it goes back to the whole thing about being responsible. And I would say that
and being a defensive driver, like, that comes with maturity, all the things, right?
Right, and I think we had the conversation before, right? It's back in the day when we were younger and doing stuff, the cars didn't start at 400, 500 horsepower, right?
No.
So now your entry is 400 or 500 horsepower, so it's a different kind of
from the factory.
Factory. So it's a different kind of. I'll go with irresponsible, and kids, just be careful out there. That's all I wanted to get out. Get it? We were all young. We all did dumb shit. It's gonna happen.
We still sometimes do dumb stuff, right?
I don't know what
we're
he's
human.
talking about.
We're human. We make bad. We don't.
I drive a toaster.
Air fryer, but
pretty quick one though.
Yeah, it's a cool car. It is.
All right. So if motorsports were not a part of your life, what do you think? What would be your hobby? What would you get into?
Honestly, probably just watching sports, going to sporting events, and then playing video games like I already do. So,
what would you miss about it though if it wasn't part of your life?
Just the friends, man. Yeah, just
community.
all the community. Yeah, I mean, I met so many great people. I got friends all over the country that I talk to still that are all in the cars. So yeah.
It's a cult
for sure. Yeah, basically.
Actually, I was curious. Favorite video game, just because you mentioned video games a couple times. What are you playing right now?
So right now I'm playing Battlefield. I play it primarily with a few friends and mostly my cousins.
Okay.
And my uncle, who's almost 60, actually plays with us too, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
He's always been in a video game. So, but my favorite all-time video game is not a racing game, believe it or not. It is Destiny.
I remember the game. I remember how.
I don't do video games, so.
First-person shooter. So.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So think of like COD and Battlefield and all that. Fortnite, yada yada.
Okay. I might know Fortnite.
They're all shooting games.
Halo.
Way back.
Absolutely.
Way back.
I was horrible at that game.
That's the original. That's the original right there. Yeah.
Destiny. I just put a metric ton of hours into that game over 8 years.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't play it anymore, but man, I put a lot of time into that game. It was a lot of fun. Made a lot of good friends on that game too. So
sure.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I guess you're right. Halo was probably the first that style and online.
It was Halo and COD. Yep.
Okay.
Well, Halo was the first one that you could play LAN parties. You put machines together and you play with people in a room. I used to throw LAN parties.
Yeah.
Halo was the game.
Yeah. It was.
Anyway, sorry.
No, it's part of who you are, right?
That's right.
All right, so what are you focused on right now?
Just working, taking care of the family, raising the kids, and getting ready for the season, man. Last year, frankly, was kind of boring for me, so this year I want to kind of turn up a little bit and have a little bit more fun. So
we're glad things have turned the table.
Yeah,
turn the corner, not turn the table. Turn the corner. Yeah,
the corner of the table.
Yeah, sure.
I get where you're going with that one.
All right, rapid fire.
All right,
this is gonna be fun. You just gotta, you gotta pick.
Yep.
Okay.
Street or track?
Street.
Loud or fast?
Loud.
Build or buy?
Buy.
Really? I'm shocked because you're always building stuff. Okay.
But I'm always buying stuff.
This is true.
Buy then build?
Yeah.
I mean, is there one? Is there one that works there?
Yeah. No, I mean,
you can't build then buy. So.
True.
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
Night drives or sunrise?
Night. Yeah. Night drives for sure.
NA or forced induction?
Forced induction.
Gas, diesel, electric, or hybrid?
Gas. Yeah.
I was curious on that one.
I still enjoy the EVs. They have a place in my heart, but gas is gas. All right, I'm sorry.
that was a gas can. That was a gas can making noise, by the way. Just for the record, we got all sorts of decor in here. And
interesting.
Things are it's agreeing with his decision.
Yeah. Windows up or windows down?
Windows down.
Windows. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He gives me crap because I usually drive with the windows up. But it's been so nice, windows been down.
Gabe never
it has to be the
windows
right
down.
atmosphere for it. If it's cold, nah, I'm good. Heater on, blasting.
We went on that cruise and Gabe had the windows down. Like when we went to Alabama, down south. Where do we go again?
Oh, yeah, that rally.
The rally. We did that rally and we had the windows down. I was like, Gabe, windows, come on. I'm windows down, music up.
Yeah. Yeah, I drove around Saturday when it was warm out. Windows down the whole time. Turn the AC off, never turned it on.
Saturday was not warm.
Yeah, Saturday was
summer.
Okay.
Saturday was hot.
Saturday
It
was
was peak summer.
Yeah.
96 degrees or
I
whatever.
made the best of it.
Yeah, no, I hear you for sure.
So wrapping up, advice for someone newer to the car scene.
Just don't be afraid to talk to people, man. Ask questions, engage with the community. A lot of us, majority of us, are here to share our experience in our vehicles. I love it when I see somebody with a really nice car and they open a door and let a kid sit inside of it. You never know. You don't understand how far that goes for that kid.
Yeah.
So,
as we get older, it's a responsibility of us. Like when we were kids, there'd be that guy or whatever in the car or on the bike, and you're like, oh my goodness. And making those moments, I think, are huge too.
I think, a lot of times you'd be surprised. Like it started off right with the Lambo, right? People want to share the experience.
Absolutely.
Some people want to brag, other people want to share it, right? Because every car, bike, boat, quad, like there's always a story, and the stories are awesome. So I'm with you there.
Even when they want to brag, right? They're going to share their story because they're going to be like, they want to show off what they have.
Yeah.
Ask the questions, reach out. If you go to these events, if you're at a gas station and someone's at the gas station, you see a car that you really like,
cool car, bro.
Let them know. You never know. You might get a ride in the car.
Yep,
Why not?
right.
Why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, when we're at the gas station, someone says that to you, it's like,
oh yeah,
it feels good.
It's a little ego boost for sure.
When I'm at the gas station, they're wondering what I'm doing there.
Sorry, when you're at the charging station.
They see you at the gas station, they just assume you're thirsty.
Yeah, exactly.
Always got to go to the bathroom.
Or number 2. So if anyone wanted to reach out to you, obviously really interesting story. I gotta stop with the clapping thing. I just keep doing it. Interesting story. Someone wanted to reach out to you and ask you about, either your Type R right now or anything. What's the best way to get in touch?
Just go on Instagram. My tag is C1K_M. So it's for my bike. So see a picture of my M1000.
There you go.
It's me.
There you go.
Appreciate you. Appreciate everything you do for the community. Everything you do for DA.
Yep.
Awesome dude. If you don't know Anthony, I don't know. That's weird. But if you don't, hit him up. Great dude. You'll definitely see him in some stuff. Season is about to kick off.
We are
so ready.
Close.
What, 2 weeks?
I mean, depending on when we air it, but
Well, from today.
Yeah, from today. Yeah, like 2 weeks. Yeah.
Can't wait.
It's gonna be a good one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Come out to the events, and Gabe has to do the voice.
Follow, like, and subscribe. Check out the website. Full event calendar is up. Car shows, race events, some socials, and we're gonna have some funky, cool socials this year. Really trying to do things differently. You're gonna do some pop-ups. We're toying around with the idea of doing an EV only show. So bring out the air fryers, bring out the toasters. I'm gonna come with a microwave because I'm just a wise guy. But it's gonna be a really fun season. Hope to see you guys there.
Yeah. Thank you.